Yeah, like people claim to have like, OCD all the time or ADHD all the time. It's like there's also another pretty big group of people who claim to have the disorder and they don't. Transfluencers. Mm-hmm. I get so mad about that. It's like people saying that transgenderism is not a mental disorder. I'm like, what the are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. It feels almost like stolen valor, doesn't it? Like where it's like, yeah, it does. It feels like stolen valor, where it's like, oh well, you like people coming back from the war, and people are just like, oh no, I want to be that person, right? It's just it's freaking like the transgenderism one, like all of them make me kind of mad. Particularly ADHD is a crazy common one. Everyone says that they have ADHD. Everyone and their freaking mom says that they have ADHD nowadays. And it's like, maybe you just don't try to focus. Right. There's a bit of a difference between, oh, I can't find my car keys, or, oh, I just can't focus, versus people who actually have a diagnosis of ADHD. Right. Or a diagnosis of gender dysphoria. There's a difference. Right. And I want to be very clear that, like, if you want to be a woman that does not have breasts, I don't know why you would want to be that, or a guy that doesn't want a ding dong, or you want to be different kinds of things, that's fine. Right. If you're an adult, I don't care. Right. It's like that guy that was like the human alien dude. Yeah, he tattooed like almost his whole body black, and like he like either fused or took out his fingers, so he has only like 3 fingers now. That guy rocks. Right, he's freaking cool. But, like, you can do any kind of body modifications you want, but don't claim to be transgender if you don't have a diagnosis. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. And, like, literal doctors say it. They're like, well, actually, you don't need a diagnosis to be trans. And, my answer to that is, if you don't need a diagnosis, why the hell is it in the DSM-5 then? Right. Transgenderism is in the DSM-5. It's in the DSM-5. You know, the statistical and the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. It's right there. Right. It's right there. It's in the book. There's literally a whole section on gender disorders. It's in there. I knew I was gonna get into this because when I was writing the script, I was like, "Oh boy," because it's something I have to bring up. I can't not bring it up as someone who actually does care about like human, mental disorders and people who actually suffer from mental disorders. It bugs the crap out of me. Right. Again, it's like stolen valor. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you claim to be something that you're not? Just to get attention, or exactly, and that's what I think so much of it is. Like I said, it's the transfluencers, not actual trans people, but trans influencers, mostly on TikTok. Let's be honest, most of them are young kids. It's like, I think you're just trying to get attention. Just be a masculine woman, be a feminine dude, or chop body parts off if that makes you feel better. I think you need a little bit of therapy if you'd want to do that, but I don't care. But don't claim to have a mental disorder if you do not have a diagnosis for it. Don't do it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, well, and it's so funny because the person who who was faking Tourette's, they went after that person, but no one's going after these trans people, other than actual other trans people. I know, right? The majority of people who are calling these people out are actual trans people. Right. It's not even like TERFs or people just trying to be assholes or anything. It's literal. It's other trans people who are calling this BS out. I don't know, man. It makes me mad because it's like, if you have a diagnosis for it, great. We can think about treatment options, whether it's therapy, drugs, surgeries. That's great. That's great. But claiming that, oh, I'm a trans person, but then you're like, I don't have a diagnosis for it, then you're not trans, are you? Just get a diagnosis. If you're so sure, then a diagnosis literally will just prove your point, won't it? Yeah, but then again, it would be a double entendre, wouldn't it? Because it would be like, it would prove that they're not actually transgender. Right. If they went in and for a diagnosis and they're like, no, you don't have gender dysphoria, that would completely break their brains and be like, no, my TikTok views. Okay, yeah, we gotta stop. People are gonna be mad at us, but I don't even care because I actually care about people who have mental disorders. It's the whole reason I put this in this script in the first place is because so many people claim to have claustrophobia. They don't even know the half of it. Right. It's a phobia. A phobia is a literal irrational fear, not a rational fear, like fear of being in a tight space. It's an irrational fear. Right. Anyways,